Did you know that Geoffrey Chaucer, the father of English literature, was also a keen observer and a representative of his age? Indeed, Chaucer's The Prologue to the Canterbury Tales is a literary mirror reflecting the various classes of his time. From the chivalry class, represented by the knight, squire and yeoman, to the class of liberal professions embodied by the doctor, the man of law, clerk, and Chaucer himself. He didn't stop there. He depicted the landed interest through characters like the ploughman, miller, reeve, and franklin, and even gave us a glimpse of the traders and merchants through his merchant and shipman characters. Each character, each class, offers a unique perspective on life in the medieval age, creating a comprehensive view of society as it was. So, through Chaucer's characters, we get a comprehensive view of the various classes of his age. Interestingly, Chaucer's representation of his age is not biased. In the prologue to the Canterbury Tales, he presents the good, the bad, and the ugly of every class, showing a keen eye for detail and a fair hand in portrayal. From the chivalry of knights to the cunning of traders, from the piety of parsons to the deceit of summoners, Chaucer presents a wide spectrum of characters, each with their distinct virtues and vices. Chaucer's work is opinionless, a true mirror reflecting the reality of his age. He doesn't shy away from revealing the corruption of his era, presenting dishonest merchants, corrupt summoners, unkind doctors, and incompetent lawyers. Yet, he doesn't paint an entirely bleak picture. He balances the narrative with brave knights, charitable parsons, and knowledgeable clerks, showing that there was goodness to be found amidst the corruption. Satire is Chaucer's weapon of choice, wielded with a masterful hand. He uses it to reveal the underbelly of society, to expose the hypocrisy and corruption that were rampant. Yet he does it with a touch of humour and wit, making his critique all the more effective. Chaucer's unbiased attitude and realistic depiction of his characters give us an authentic glimpse into his age. Through his works we see not just a society, but a living, breathing world with all its complexities and contradictions. It's like stepping into a time machine and being transported back to the 14th century. So, buckle up and let's continue our journey with Geoffrey Chaucer, the representative of his age. Despite being a representative of his age, Chaucer doesn't delve into the political and social problems of his time. Instead, he focuses on the common life of people from all walks of life, painting a vivid and colourful tapestry of the everyday. Chaucer's characters are not just individuals, but representations of the society they belong to. For instance, the knights, who took pleasure in standing behind their masters at mealtimes, exemplify the chivalry class. The wife of Bath, constantly in search of new ways to charm and tempt, embodies the craft class. The religious class, always finding ways to turn a profit, is epitomized by the pardoner and the friar. And the traders, who would stop at nothing to amass wealth, are represented by the merchant and the shipman. The plague-stricken world of the 14th century also finds its way into Chaucer's narrative, with doctors profiting off the pestilence. He presents these characters without judgment, letting their actions speak for themselves. Through satire, he lays bare the vices and virtues of each class, giving us a glimpse of life in all its gritty reality. Chaucer's focus on the everyday life of people, irrespective of their profession, is what makes his work timeless and relatable. It's through his keen observation and unbiased portrayal that we get a true sense of the age he lived in. By showcasing the typical qualities of each class, Geoffrey Chaucer becomes a true representative of his age. In conclusion, Geoffrey Chaucer, through his keen observation and unbiased depiction, becomes a representative of his age. He masterfully paints a vivid picture of the diverse classes of his time, from the chivalry class and liberal professions to the middle class and religious order. His characters, though varied, are all deeply human, embodying the virtues and vices of their respective classes. Chaucer's unbiased nature shines through as he lays bare the corruption and greed of his era, while also showcasing the bravery, charity, and wisdom that existed. He doesn't shy away from revealing the truth, yet he does so with a satirical touch that adds depth to his storytelling. Moreover, Chaucer's focus on everyday life, rather than the political and social upheavals of his time, offers a unique ground-level perspective. The carpenter, weaver and dyer represent the craftsman and trading class. The monk, friar, parson represent the church. Knight, the chivalry, and many other characters, in their ordinary pursuits and struggles, reflect the universal human condition. Subscribe, like, comment and share. Practical and Competitive is a project by Professor Ali Inan. Thank you for watching. 4.